Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Mitel's Love World. Mitel here, aka Precious. I know you guys miss me, so please, if you're just joining in, welcome. And for those who have been with us for this whole time, I want to say thank you for always tuning in. Please do not forget to like, do not forget to share, and do not forget to click that subscribe button, okay? Click the subscribe button. So today we're talking about a very funny topic. It says men are dogs. Dogs. A lot of ladies like to say men are dogs. And when they say men are dogs, it gives this negative intonation, and all we look at or what comes to our mind is the flirtatious nature of a man that relates to that of a dog. But today I want us to look at men are dogs. Yes, men are dogs. We're going to handle 5 characteristics of a dog that relates to a man. And you're going to tell me if actually a man is a dog, or you, the lady calling men dogs, you are actually acting like a dog. Characteristics number 1, dogs are chasers. Dog never follow you. Dogs chase. That is likely to a man. A man goes after what he wants. When a man sees a woman that he loves, he can chase you. The man can call you. The man can stalk you. Men are chasers. When a dog wants a bone, even if you throw it 100 meters away, it's going to rush after it. It's going to run after it. It's going to chase after what it wants. That's the same way a man is. A man knows how to chase after things. A man knows how to follow through with things that he wants. So if you have a man that you think has an interest in you, yet is not chasing you, yet is not running after you, you should be careful. Real men are dogs because they know how to chase. Characteristics number 2, dogs are protective, super protective. When you have a dog in your compound and he knows that he owns that territory, anybody that comes into that territory, he starts barking, he starts shouting, he starts giving you the get away, because you know why? He is protective. He's trying to protect his territory. That is how a man is. A man is super protective. When a man knows that he owns you, he has gotten what he wants, now he is in charge, he wants to protect you. That is why they are over jealous. That is how dogs are. So you don't just walk into any compound that has a dog without notifying. The same with men. When a man loves you, the man wants to guard. When the man sees like intruders trying to come in, the one to back and scare any intruder away. So men, just like dogs, are super protective. Okay, they have that possessive nature. They want to protect their territory. You know, they want the world to know that I am in charge here. I own this space. So please don't you dare. A real man will make sure that he fights for you. He goes all in for you. So if your man is not a dog, then trust me, he's not a real man. Another very important characteristic of a dog that pertains to a man is the fact that dogs are trainable. Dogs are tameable. You see, men, that makes us understand that the man is the head. Yes, but you know what a woman is? The woman is the neck that is able to turn the head wherever the neck wants the head to turn to. That is how a man is. Men are trainable. Men are tameable. You can have a brother who is a no-nonsense person, and then you see him get into a relationship, making him to be gentle, and you see a complete change in your brother, and you're like, nah. This is not my brother. That's not the person you know. But because he is in love, because he's tameable, because he's trainable, he can adjust. So any man who cannot adjust his ways, who cannot adjust his temperament, who cannot adjust himself in line with your love, then that man is not a dog. You better get a man. There are some men who are stingy, super stingy, but they come in contact with a woman and love tames them. Dogs love unconditionally. Dogs are not mindful of the fact that you're white or you're black or you're tall or you're short. Any owner that buys a dog, whether you're crippled or you're beautiful or you're termed ugly by the society, whatever you are, in as much as you get a dog and you show the dog love, They fall in love with you unconditionally, whether you are rich, whether you're poor. A dog loves unconditionally, and that is what real men do. Real men love unconditionally. Men are not so concerned whether a lady is rich or a lady is poor. Real men. Ladies, that I have realized that they love conditionally. There are a lot of things we put into place before we can be able to love. We want to love a man that is this. We want to love a man who has this. We have a lot of conditions to love. But you can see a man, a real man, fall in love with a lady without a penny. But it is almost impossible to see a lady who has all fall in love with a man that doesn't have a penny. Because ladies find it difficult to love unconditionally. There's some terms you need to fulfill before they'll be able to love you. But real men on the other side act like dogs. When they want to love, they love unconditionally. So when next you hear somebody say men are dogs, before you start running into they are always on heat and all that, think about the positive side of men are dogs. Yes, dogs live with humans so well. They can acclimatize. They can so live with humans that there are so many people where I live right now that do not even care about having babies. They would rather adopt a dog or get a dog, train it, and leave all the inheritances to the dog. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is the fact that dogs are wonderful beings. Dogs are committed. So a real man, just like a dog, is committed. When a dog has an owner, somebody buys a dog and trains and loves the dog and grows the dog doesn't just run out because he sees another fine car passing or because he sees another house that is more beautiful than their house. No, a dog is committed to the owner. A dog is loyal to the owner. Dogs are loyal. That is why you see some cases of owners of pets like a dog that have passed, and you see the dog going to their grave sites to sit with them. You see a lot of old people here without their kids. Even their kids have grown up and left, and they have their dogs walking in the evenings with them. They have their dog strolling with them, having quiet time with them. Dogs are loyal and committed. A real man is a dog, yes, because real men are committed to their decisions. Real men are loyal. So it takes a man. He'll be committed to your love. He'll be committed to your friendship. He'll be committed to the family. He committed to his vows. He'll be committed to the promises he made to you. A real man is committed. A real man is loyal, just like a dog is. Dogs are the most loyal animals any man can train. So that is how real men are. So when next you say men are dogs, think about the fact that a real man can be loyal, a real man can be committed to all the promises he made. One question to ask yourself: are you dating a real man or you're not? Because real men are dogs. In the positive light of it, we're going to outline it again. Number one, dogs are chasers. So are real men. They chase after you. They go after what they want. Number two, dogs are super protective. They protect what is theirs. That is how real men are. A man will fight for you. A man will defend you before his family, before his friends. He will be protective. A real man is super protective, just like a dog. Number three, dogs are tameable and trainable by love. So are real men. Real men are tameable. Real men are trainable by love. Your love towards the man's love for you will tame him from that stingy man to that giving man. Real men are dominant. They want to dominate. They want to prove they are responsible. They want to prove that, yes, I'm in charge. They take responsibilities. Dogs, just like real men, love unconditionally. They don't want to know your height or your dental formation or whatever. They can love you and love you for who you are. Men are the ones who love for who you are, not women. But all the characteristics we have talked about dogs as pertaining to men. Sometimes you see yourself, the woman, doing those things, and yet you're calling a man a dog. There are some ladies who are the ones who chase after the men. The man is just dormant, and you're the one chasing after the man. You want to have a relationship. The ladies who chase. But I do not hear men calling ladies dogs. It's rare to hear a man say ladies are dogs. But it's so common to hear ladies say men are dogs. Yes, there are ladies who go about fighting, being overprotective over a man Meanwhile, it's the role of a man to be overprotective over you. It is men who are supposed to fight for love, like dogs that they are. There are a lot of ladies in our society. You see people joining to beat up a girl because of a man. So we are the ones being the overprotective ones, yet we are the ones calling the men dogs. So do you see? So my ladies, when next it comes to your mind for you to voice it out and say men are dogs, try to think about it in a positive light. Try to think about all the wonderful characteristics we have talked about that relates to a man, and see how wonderful these creatures called men are. Okay, I am not saying men are perfect. Dogs aren't perfect. They make mistakes, but we're trying to look at the positive sides of a man. And so when next you hear somebody say men are dogs, or you're tempted to say men are dogs, try to see a man in the positive light of a dog, and you're going to appreciate them more. There are so many other characteristics of a dog that I've not mentioned, and you might know. Can you tell me one or two characteristics of a dog that relates to a real man? Let's lift up our men. Let's lift up their egos. We are so fond of bringing them down. Yeah, they are not perfect. So are we. I want you to drop that thought or that idea of yours in the comment section. Tell me what you think, and let's give a shout out or a thumbs up to all real men out there. So yes, men are dogs. So I want to say thank you very, very much for all the likes, all the shares, all the comments, all the subscriptions. Please, please, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share with someone. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to drop your comment. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think. I want to get your contributions on this topic. So please do not forget to comment. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to share. Okay? Thank you all for growing with me. Thank you for staying through the video. Thank you for staying tuned with me right up to the end. I just want to say thank you. I love you. Mwah.